Classic game. Love the way our kids grew up in that game. Love the way we competed in that game. Playing the next play, no matter what circumstances were, you had to lead, you weren't to lead, momentum swings, plays. I mean, I think we really, really grew up in a lot of areas. Now, is there a lot of room for improvement? Yes, we left plays on the field. But I don't know if there's very few games I've ever walked off the field and not left plays on the field. What I liked about the other night was controlling the momentum of the game and the tempo of the game. And then when you lost it, when you lose it, the only way you can change it back, people got to change it back. People have to change momentum back. Big-time players making big-time plays no matter what the circumstances. That's how momentum gets swung. He runs with great tempo. You know what I'm saying? He tempos his runs. When it's burst time, it's burst time. When it's read time, it's read time. But he can transition both up and back like that because he has great vision, his eyes and what he sees. And he understands what he's doing. And I think a lot of people think, well, I got a fast guy getting the ball. Well, running ain't like that. That's like saying the guy swings a bat hard, he got to be able to hit. All of a sudden they throw that change up and slider and the 98-mile-an-hour fastball that's tail or that cutter, you can't hit. And it's like running. I mean, just because you run fast doesn't mean you're a great runner. I mean, there's a lot of God-given instincts in there that none of us taught him. It's the next step. That's part of the evolution. Get used to playing big games. Get used to playing rivalry. That rivalry's over. Now you got to get ready to play. And again, that is part of our evolution this week of growing and understanding. Back to work. And this is a really good football. You watch that film now. I mean, you don't see a 2-3 team. You know what I'm saying? You can see a 5-0 team. 4-1 team, 3. I mean, all those games. I mean, you see a really good football team. That's my point. I mean, when Miami's over with, folks, we need to get going. We need to get going, and they've had an extra week to prepare for us. Your tendencies, how many times they get to practice against things, formation recognition, thing recognition, new wrinkles they put in, things you haven't seen, different blitzes, different plays, different formations. I mean, people say, well, and that's why that's another reason you teach conceptually. You got to have answers, and they may get you a little bit, but then you can tweak that concept and adjust it. But you have answers for everything. That's why we practice like we do, multiple formations, good on good, showing all kind of different things to get ready for because it makes it extremely tough.